Hello, my name is David Grenai. This is my CS317 final project video demonstration. As you can see, this is our main race comparison screen. This allows the user to compare 4 different drivers of the same race. So up at the top field, we have the field where you enter a race date, and then you can see we have different drivers you can select. And then their laps versus lap time appears on the screen. This screen is our information management. It has basically the ability to change any kind of information you would want to change about this application. It also allows to create random race data. So you can see we're creating random race for test 123 on the 5/28/2022. And if we go back to our race comparison, you can see we have our new driver on that date, and you can see their time versus the other drivers. You also have the ability to remove the data, pick new data from the driver, and have the ability to change the date to a different race and pick different data from there. So back to the information management screen, you can see we can create basically any kind of new information. For example, here we're creating a new track. We're naming it test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to give it a layout type of fast and a course type of street. This then will add that data into the database and give us the ability to use it later. Here we're creating a new race, January 1st, 2023 with clear weather. The race name is going to be test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 100 laps. Again, this is adding a new car information, which basically just gives the information about the driver in a particular race. So you can see we're using our test 1, 2, 3 driver of that race on January 1st. He got position 1, he won the race, used the C1, C2 tires, and you get to decide what team he wants to be on. You can add that. Basically, the users would use that anytime they want to add new information. This is the strategy screen. It's a very similar graph to the race comparison, but the difference is you use one driver and you're able to compare 2 separate sessions against each other. So as you can see, we added the test 1, 2, 3 to the race, but we didn't give him any times, so that's why his data doesn't appear. You can see we select our test 1, 2, 3 driver, and you have the ability to select the different races. So we added that just a second ago in real time. And then you can see the benefit of this screen here. It allows the user to select 2 different basically sessions and compare their times against each other. So this could be useful when you're doing practice in a race and you want to see how you're doing versus the race. It also shows you the session data on the side, so you can see session 1 data, race name. And if you look down in session 2, you only see about half the data. We can go edit that right now. If we go back to information management, you can see if we add car information for that race on 05/28/2022, you say he got 19th, he used the C1, C2 tires, and he's still on test team. If you go back to strategy and we remove and reselect driver number 2, you'll see right there where my mouse is, new data will appear that we just added. So if we select that, there you can see that's our new data that we just added in. And yeah, so basically the users have a lot of functionality, and thank you for watching this presentation.